Good evening, welcome back. The 14th of July 2026, Tuesday, 8:30, 24/7 glucose monitoring. Let's go back to last night. I took this picture at 9:15. We were on bang on 7 when I had 100 grams of full-fat Greek yogurt with 100 grams of cottage cheese. I stayed up for about an hour. Didn't really change anything. That's the actual picture. And this is this morning. As you can see, I took this picture at 19 minutes past 5. I've been up for a couple of minutes. We were on the borderline. As you can see, this zigzag here is probably while I was turning, sleeping on my right arm. So we've got some misread there, but it was a straight line down to the borderline. Took this picture at 6:30. So the usual morning routine with a pint glass of warm water, a pinch of salt, window open, get some fresh air, made one coffee. It's just a small black coffee, and went out for a walk. I naturally get a little spike because of the liver releasing some glucose, and the black coffee without food gives me a bit, but I don't really notice too much difference, to be honest with you. It was beautiful out there, so I went out for a nice walk, just about 10 minutes, sit down on a bench for about 10 minutes, get the fresh air in, heard the birds singing, and it was just good to see how the town waking up. People went to work. I've seen a few people walking past, and I've seen a few cars. It was just very relaxing. Coming home, started to drop. I was pretty low throughout the day. Prepared to Tesco's, 200 grams of full-fat Greek yogurt with a spoonful of almond butter. And of course, I had a bit of beef bone broth with 5 grams of creatine. The next picture at 10 minutes past 8. Coming home from Tesco's. As you can see, the Greek yogurt gave me a little spike, put me up to around 6.5, and then slowly came back. As I said, I was low all day. Injected 1 unit of Novo Rapid for 5 eggs omelette. It's just mushrooms and eggs, a bell pepper on the side, 1 celery stick, and 300 grams of kefir. 1 unit, 20 minutes before. Had a bit of drop there, and then it put me up to around 6, and I was pretty stable. When my missus wanted to go out for a little walk, so I had some Brazilian nuts just to make sure I'm fine. And this is dinner. I was pretty low when I injected. I was on 4.3. I injected 1 unit of Novo Rapid. For what you can see is a mixed salad. It's got green bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, and red bell peppers, a half of each. A quarter of a cucumber, and 1 celery stick, half a lemon squeezed, a pinch of salt, and a bit of olive oil. I've got 2 chicken breasts there with this green herbs, oregano, basil, parsley and thyme, pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper and a pinch of garlic granulate, 80 grams of fridge cold boiled potatoes. I had this meal, and this time I was waiting 20 minutes, so I've injected and I was on 4.3. I was waited 20 minutes, I think it was a bit longer, but less than 25, just in between. And as you can see, I took this picture at 6:30. I was dropping, I went down to 3.9. So this time I decided while I was eating, I was on 4, bang on 4. I decided I'm not gonna go out, I'm not gonna take any walk. I just sit down and let the food kick in. And let's get the actual figure and you will see what happened. So my normal routine is after dinner, I go for at least 5 minutes walk, but normally it's 10. And we go from there. This time I had to sit down and just wait for the food to kick in. And it did. Got a spike there. And here, just to stop the spike, I went out for a walk. It was about 10 minutes and I walked upstairs a few times, so that stopped it. Put it a bit stable for a little bit. I just had a shower, and I take a shower whether it's cold or warm. It doesn't really matter. Temperature wise, I always get a little elevation, but it doesn't last too long. So currently on 7.7. Time wise, I injected 2 hours and 10 minutes ago, so I would be okay for a correction. But we will watch World Cup, 8 o'clock kickoff, France against Spain, and I will be up till at least 10, so I will watch out for this one. Before I started to record the video, I injected a long-acting insulin, so I still will be up for at least 2 hours, but probably more. So I will watch out for this one. If I have to eat anything before bed or take a correction, less likely. I don't think I need any correction here, to be honest with you. I might have to eat a few spoon of cottage cheese, but I will take a screenshot, bring it back tomorrow, and keep you updated. Hope you enjoyed the video. I wish you a peaceful good evening, a good night with deep sleep, a good recovery. The plan is for tomorrow, wake up early and go out to the park, get a good calisthenics session. I started to add a bit of run at the end of the sesh, so I'm gonna continue on that one, and we'll come back to you tomorrow night and bring you the 24 hours full cover on CGM, food, insulin. I hope you enjoyed once again, and you take care of yourself as always. See you in the next one. See you, bye.